morning, chaps. Well, actually, it's bloody afternoon. It's showtime. And the stand is open and we're ready for business. Punters have been coming in all morning. It's been exhausting. But these tent boxes have been fantastic. We've got people climbing in them, and we must have had about 50 people over the tent boxes already. The Jeeps had more interest in it than I've ever seen in my entire life. Far more than Auto Traders bought us or anything like that. So we've got literally about 3 or 4 people that are wanting to come and test drive that next week. As same with the Volvo, and also the that tent box up there is probably the most popular because it literally goes up and down within 15 seconds. I think Michelle said she sold that. I mean, literally, we're on the first half of day one, and Michelle thinks she's sold that. I checked the simulator's on fire. There's a chap in there, but I've actually sort of started filming because the stand's been so bloody busy. I can only do it when it's quiet. But I can't pick up a camera while punters are on the stand and doing deals and all that sort of stuff. Not that we've done a deal yet, but early days. But it's looking promising. I'll catch you chaps later. Bye. What a cracking day. Right, as we're having a bit of a lull on the stand, I thought we'd go and get an update on the thing. Hello chaps, you want to go on the simulator?
Let's have a look. What is it, like F1?
Well, you'll be driving a Porsche 911 GT3 around Silverstone, and it's a race, 3 laps, and you've got to beat the fastest time, which is on the post over there.
Sounds like the fastest time.
It's a $5. If you think you're man enough, come this way. Are you going to have a go? Yes, of course we take bloody card. Right, got some punters. Laters. Right. Down to third. Oh.
You was definitely slowed me down. That was so.
Well, while those chaps are... Oh, Boncho, are you all right? Woofing down there. Probably need some water. Well, no one's hit my time yet of 1:29.326. So I'm not sure what this chap's like. That's quite good. But right, we've got punters on the stand. Must go. Bye. Right, current fastest lap on the sim is 1:29.965. Now the guy that set that has now just come back for a second turn. A second run at paying to go on the sim. Right, darling?
Talking to yourself?
No, I'm just giving the chaps an update. It's Miss Michelle. We're going to come to you later on. Get a bit of an update. And he's come back for a second run. See how he takes this corner. Not too bad. Could have taken that corner a bit faster in my opinion, but hey-ho. Right, punters on the stand again. It's been bloody busy so far, which is fantastic. Michelle's been a Trojan. Every single car here has had fantastic interest. How are you doing, darling?
The cars are all like saunas. We need to open all the windows.
Are they?
Yeah.
Okay.
Look at Poncho.
Right, I'm going to go and get a sticky bun and a ginger finger.
Without me?
Yes, I am. And then I'm going straight down to that bloody beer tent which I found down the road.
You're going to get me?
Oh, I'll see you on the Helter Skelter in about 5 minutes, shall I?
Sure,
All right.
It's the spooky ghost train. Oh, we should go on that together.
No, thanks, darling. Maybe later. All right. Got punters on the stand. I've got more people to see. I've got to go. Bye. Well, evening, chaps. What a successful day at the show it's been. I mean, no cars sold, but we have Michelle. We have, how many leads have we got? We've got about 18 leads of people. These are hot leads. These are people that want to come and drive these cars next week in the view of buying them. So, and also some other cars, and we've got cars that people want to want us to source for them. And Michelle, you've sold a tent box, haven't you? Michelle sold a bloody tent box. You clever little sausage, aren't you? With that, which one? This one?
In midnight blue.
That one in midnight blue. So that's good. Great. On the sim, well, I tell you what, on the sim, the fastest time actually beat my time of 1:29. I think the bugger got 1:28. So a crate of beers are going to go to him. And we haven't had that many people on the sim. I think we've had I think it's brought in maybe a couple hundred quid or something like that, or 150 quid or 100 quid. I can't remember. I need to have a look.
Wasn't he under 18?
The chap that won it?
You're giving him beer.
No, he's 18 and above gets beer. Someone younger than 18 gets
beer.
some sweets and a cuddly toy. Something like that. So yeah, we haven't literally had a chance. We've got all these flyers. Let me show you these flyers that we got, which we're going to go and hand around. And
show everyone my nice flowers.
There's Michelle's flowers.
They smell like trout. Those ones.
Trout?
Yeah.
Fish?
Disgusting. I thought I had a dead fish in my car.
Well, why have we got them here?
Well, to look pretty.
Well, why don't we just go to... tell you what, Dave, it'll probably be cheaper for us to go to the fishmongers tomorrow, get a load of fish and slap them on the table in the sun. Trouty flowers. Anyway, so we've got these, which are basically saying, are you a speed demon? Get the fastest lap on our racing simulator. And on the back says, need a car, all that sort of stuff. We have not had a chance to get out and dish these out because we have both been on the stand chatting to customers and drumming up business.
I've had one wing.
So our biggest predicament now...
It wasn't even next to a car.
We know what you're like. This is not the upper forecourt now. So the problem we've got is handing these buggers out. You know, trying to get the thing out. So Michelle and I are going to go to the beer tent shortly, aren't we?
Yes.
We're going to go to the beer tent, really excited, and then we might take some of these with us. But
I'm driving.
Michelle's driving, and we're going to go to the beer tent. You know, soaked in the sun all day, totally dehydrated. So what on earth could happen?
Eaten.
What on earth could go wrong? And an early start tomorrow. So yes, that's our problem. You know, that would be a lot busier if we go and tell people about it, but we're too busy sorting cars out, which is the priority. That's why we're here. That's just a bit of fun. So, Michelle's going to go. Michelle's about to sell another tent box. There she is. Anyway, successful day. Let's see what tomorrow brings, but we're going to go for a beer, and I'll catch you chaps later. Bye.
Talking.
I know. Well, we're off for a pint now. A well-earned pint. Now, we haven't got to stay up until midnight tonight or do anything stupid like that. God, it's a bloody racket. Look at this. Right next to our stand. All day long. Driving me up the walk. Bloody Benny Hill. Fucking ridiculous. So we've got exhibitors drinks. So basically all the exhibitors go to a tent and get free drinks and food and basically have fun, mingle. That's exactly what we're going to go and do, isn't it, babes?
Yeah.
And then, do you know what? It was fantastic. We had two people that came on the show, on the stand today, and it was Dean
and Ian.
Dean and Ian, 2 subscribers. So
Lovely.
thanks to you chats for coming onto the show, onto the stand. I hope you enjoyed it, and it's lovely to meet you. But so we're going for a drink, and we're basically down tools, and we're not doing any more work today, are we? No more. Or are you planning on something?
When we get home, I'm going to do a Facebook post and get the cash guy up for sale that we bought yesterday.
Yeah, I thought you did that yesterday.
Well, no, it wasn't in dealer kit yet.
Oh.
It's gone through.
It wasn't in dealer kit.
But it will be now.
Anyway, right chaps, I got a right old thirst on this evening. so we'll catch you chaps later. Bye. Morning chaps, well it's actually good afternoon, day 2 at the show, and I'm just by the Morgan stand. I love these cars, absolutely love them. My parents used to have one back in the day, but unfortunately my dad wrapped it around a telegraph pole. Completely rated off, but we still have the grille and the badge, but they're fantastic cars. I absolutely love them. One day I'll have one. But the show's kicked off again, day 2, and the stand's been bloody busy. I've just got away and just gone for a little stroll. Went for a beer last night, or a couple of beers, and met up with some chaps that ran a pizza stand. So I'm trying to fish them out for a free pizza. Well, they actually make the pizza ovens, quite impressive ones as well. So and they're doing sort of samples and stuff. So I'm hunting them down, trying to sniff them out. But so far, really busy on the show. These tent boxes are proving to be really bloody popular. And I called our design guys, well, Dealer Kit do our website, and I called up Dealer Kit and said, look, I know we've just got the tent boxes in. We've got so many people inquiring about them, but we've got nothing on our website. And they said, leave it with me. Within 20 minutes, we had a whole page on our website, especially for TentBox. So thank God now we can sort of divert people to our website. And we had a phone call this morning from somebody who hasn't even been to the show, that have seen TentBox on our website and is coming to view one next week. How fantastic is that? They're lovely little add-ons and nice little extras that we can sell, and you know, that's what it's about. Just try and find other little bits and bobs we can add to the business and hopefully make some money out of. Now I can smell, right, I'm near the bar, and I'm near the pizza. So anyway, I'll catch you chaps later on, but what a cracking day it is again at the Devon Show. Anyway, laters, taters. Whilst I've just been on my little walking around the show, I literally just bumped into Princess Anne. I was literally walking along, I didn't know, you know, just sort of minding my own business, and then this old lady came right in front of me, and I went, oh, Jesus, I'm begging my pardon, Mom, and then stepped to one side, and a security chap just came in and tumbled me over onto the floor, not quite like that, but anyway, it was wonderful, bumping into Princess Anne. Anyway, look, I've just found the chaps. Pizza ovens. And this is, I think that's John. That's Andy. Andy, how you doing?
Good.
You all right? Good. These chaps here are doing, these chaps make, well, they make these igneous pizza ovens. That's their own brand. They also do the uni ones and everything else like that. Don't worry, it's not paid advertising or sponsorship or anything like that. It's just a nice couple of guys that we had a pint with last night. One too many, mind. And they do pizza ovens, igneous, and they're called the pizzashop.com. Basically, if you want a pizza oven, go for these chaps. But hi Andy, how you doing? I'm just doing a little thing for my channel. Yeah. I'm not live as such, but this is going on this week's video. But I'll just say we met you chaps last night. Had a couple of beers.
Beers? What beers?
Beers. Us beers. And just showing the chaps your pizza range.
Yeah, that's what we do.
The igneous ones, which is your own brand, isn't it?
Igneous is our own brand, but we do Clementi, Uni, Gosney, the Della Vitas, loads of different.
And where can they find you? The
pizzaovenshop.com.
Pizzaovenshop.com. Cracker, absolute cracker. I've actually got an Uni, the big one.
Good.
But these look fantastic. That big one's 2,100 quid, and your budget one is this one, 275 quid. There you go. So if you need a pizza oven, go to these chaps. Lovely chaps. Yeah. Anyway, I'm going to get a pizza. Later. Well, look at this. Michelle is being interviewed by BBC Radio Devon. I mean, cracking. I mean, I don't know if this is live or recorded or something like that, but she's got the mic, she's explaining who we are, what we do. They're interested in chatting to her because she's a female in the motor trade. And why not? Why not? I mean, things like this, you come to shows like this, you get your word, get your name about, it's fantastic. So God knows what she's going to say, or I'm going to be pulled in for an interview in a second, but I keep my distance. Or I might just barrel in and start talking a load of bollocks, but you know, I'll leave them to it actually. So how's it gone so far? After bumping into your mum, Racing simulator quiet now, but we've had, Alex, we've had quite an uptake on the racing simulator today, haven't we?
We've done a bit better today, mate.
Yeah, we've done quite a good old page, got quite a few punters in doing that. Yeah, well, Michelle's there. Radio Devon, whether it's live or not, don't know, but we'll catch up and see what she says. All go here today, all go, fantastic. Laters. Right, afternoon chaps, day 2, almost the end of the day at the show. I've got a slight problem, my transmitter's bust, so I'm without mics at the moment, but I've got more ordered, so they'll be here tomorrow, but I'll get them on Saturday. But however, I hope you can hear me, we've had another cracking day here. I mean, the inquiry book is just filling up, isn't it, Michelle? There?
Yes, GDPR, I can't show any of that.
GDP, of course we're not going to show customers' details, but we've had...
The pen that wrote down the inquiry.
Michelle's yeah, here's Michelle's pens, aren't they lovely? There you go, there you go.
Yeah.
Right?
I meant to say, subscribers get a free pen.
Subscribers get a free pen?
Yeah, and I forgot to give it to all of the subscribers that came today.
Oh, that came today. Now, a subscriber came today and bought some beer. Came to the stand at the Devon Show and bought some bloody beer. We've got 3 bottles of Hattie Brown's ale. So we've got a light one, mid-range one, and a 6% one, which would knock your socks off. You had too many of those. But what I'm going to do, well, thanks so much for bringing these around. So I'm going to do a proper review of these. They're warm, so I'm not going to drink them now. So I think they deserve to be reviewed and tested. There's no paid sort of review thing at all or anything like that, but it's a brewery I've never heard of, Hattie Brown's, and I'm going to get these mothers in the fridge, let them cool down, and I think probably tomorrow or Monday or Tuesday, whatever, I'm going to crack one of those open. In fact, I'll probably go crack all of them open and then have a little sip-song, because I'm looking forward to tucking into those. Thanks so much. So, Michelle, have you enjoyed today? How did your Devon, Radio Devon thing go?
That was good fun. That was
it?
fun. Yeah.
Did you enjoy it?
Yeah, I did. I did.
Do you say me all the right things?
I think so. I think so. Yeah.
Done. Well
Yeah.
done.
Yeah.
Come on, give me a cup.
I think
End of day 2.
I talked us up.
Oh dear, end of day 2. Well, tomorrow.
Oh, and
What?
I might have sold a car
What do you mean you might have sold a car?
to my dad.
Oh, your dad? Oh, yeah. Michelle's dad came and said, "Oh, I'd like to test drive that, please, on Tuesday."
Did not see that coming.
So we took his details down, did we? We took his details down. Said join the queue, and don't you even mutter a word about a discount, or we're gonna have to race you on the sim. There we go. Sorry, chaps. I hope you could hear me. Mike's all gone doolally. So Michelle and I are going to be packing up here in about. Not packing up. We're going to leave all the flags up and home for tomorrow. Now, tomorrow is the kids' day at the show, so it's the family day, and it's going to go bonkers because we're going to have kids all over those tents. We're going to have parents going, we've got to have those tents. We're going to have parents going, we've got to have a car that fits all our kids in, all that sort of stuff. So tomorrow is a whopping great big day. So to get prepared for that, Michelle and I are going to go down for a drink shortly, aren't we? We're going to go to the bar, have a pint or two, and then get back to the office. We've got to write a couple of things that are going to go up on a few cars and tent boxes later on. But what a cracking day!
You're not going to be as inappropriate as you were last night.
What do you mean I was inappropriate? Why?
I can't say.
Apparently I was inappropriate last night after what, 1 pint, which completely went to the socks. And but no, we will. Well, you never know. All right, chaps. Well, we'll might see a bit later on. But what a cracking day here at the Devon Show, and we'll hopefully see you tomorrow. Laters. Michelle, come here. There's a couple of women sitting behind us in the deck chairs who have been sitting there for about half an hour. They thought they'll come on to stand. There was a couple of chairs, and we'll just make ourselves at home here, sunning ourselves.
I just offered them candy kittens, and they said no.
Oh, you offer them sweets, did you?
Yeah.
Christ, no wonder they're sitting there, because you keep feeding them sweets. I told you you're a feeder.
Why your body is such a temple.
Body's a temple. But anyway, we've got hangers-oners around on the stand over there. They're sort of making themselves at home, and the punters are still coming in. Look, fantastic.
Someone was up in our tent box and said they're trying to sell this dusty. They said the roof of our car was dusty.
The roof of the car's dusty. Oh well. The roof of the car's dusty.
Picasso's gone to the toilet and never come back.
Oh, okay. Someone's actually bought that Picasso there, and he's getting all some finance arranged, and he's gone to the loo and has never come back. Typical, bloody typical. Never see him again. But yeah, day 3 is well underway. As I said earlier, the Sims are over there, nice queue there, and the tent boxes are just. I know I keep going on these bloody tent boxes, but they're proving to be quite popular now. But anyway, I've got to shift on the old birds over there. So I'm not quite sure how to maybe trail some sweets towards the end of the pitch. Maybe get them off their chairs. Anyway, catch you later. Unbelievable, they just walked straight past the stand, no one looked in, no one came on the simulator. Cracking. Good afternoon, chaps. Still on day 3 and we're about 3 o'clock in the afternoon. The old birds are shifted there, thank God, only about half an hour ago. Just had the old bagpipes there, haven't we?
Yeah, we have.
Got a few people that. Oh, we had a subscriber come. Chris came to the stand, didn't he?
Yeah.
Chris came and
I gave them pens.
You and your bloody pens. Bloody pens. Chris came, say hello, subscriber. Thank you, Chris, for coming by and pressing me whether this video is going to come out on Sunday. And to be honest, I haven't a clue. Maybe it will, maybe it won't. Sim's still doing fantastically well. What else? What else has been going on? Just more interest in the tents and everything. I keep going on about it. I know. I'm sorry. But I'm going to go for a little wander now. I'm going to go and find some more free pizza and hopefully not bump into royalty. Anyway, I'll catch you chaps later. Bye. There's something for everyone here, isn't there? God, there's bloody all sorts here. Hello you, I'll be looking for you. Laters. Well chaps, it's the end of the show and we're all packed up. Oh my God, what a relief, but how exhausting it's been. I was going to try and document the whole of pulling down, but right at the end, someone came up and said, "Look, I'd love to order a tent box. Another tent box sale." It wasn't a tent box we had in. It wasn't a tent box we actually had on display. It was their top of the range one. So that was a 2.5. So the chap dropped $2.5 grand on a tent box right at the end of the show, which was fantastic. More interest in the Jeep, which is brilliant. So all in all, what a fantastic show. We've got pretty much all the sim in the back, all the electrics and all the the PC and all that sort of stuff, and I'm just driving out of the show, so I can't really be on my phone for too long before I hit the road. But so many of you subscribers came along, which is brilliant. Thank you so much. Great to see you, and I hope Michelle gave you her pens. Gosh, yeah, we're exhausted. And the last thing I said to Michelle is right, we're all packed up, and I'm seeing you for a bloody pint, and we're going to the Tally-Ho. That's right, we're going straight to the Tally-Ho. Not unpacking at the other end at all. We're going straight for a pint. And well-deserved beer. It's Saturday evening. Was the show a success? It was. I mean, the amount of eyes that were over our brand was incredible. The amount of families that were jumping into the tents was unbelievable. Literally every second of the day there are people crawling around the tents. The sim was absolutely packed all day today. That took, you know, quite a few £100, I believe. After you, Mom. Our leads book is pages and pages full, so we've got to now follow up on all of those and get them all booked in. So I'm going to try and create some kind of booking schedule where we can send everyone an email that's left their email, and there's quite a few of them that want to come and test drive all these cars, and create some sort of calendar and get them all booked in. So that's going to be over the next few days. Sunday tomorrow, Michelle and I are going to come back and bring back, we're going to start, shuttling cars back now, and then have everything back at base on Monday. Tuesday afternoon, Michelle and I are going out for lunch, and then we get to work on pulling the leads in and transferring those into bloody sales, because that's what this whole thing's been about. So yes, it's been a real success, I think, and the proof will be in the pudding over the next few weeks. But Michelle's been an utter trooper, as always. So hats off to her. But I'd love to be concluding this week in a pub. Well, we still might do later on. So I think I will do, actually. I'll wait until we're at the pub and we'll do that. So anyway, chaps. Heading to the pub. Catch you later. Bye. Well, good evening, chaps. And we have made it to the tally-ho. And the show is over. You know.
It is.
Isn't it? And this is the first time you've ever done a little conclusion, isn't it? Silly sausage. So, this is where I come. When I say I'm going to do my conclusion, this is where I come. I sit here. And I have a pint.
I have seen your videos.
Have you?
Occasionally, in the beginning.
And sorry for the crap audio, but I did buy the transmitter, a new one, and it doesn't work. Bloody useless. Anyway, so Michelle, how do you feel how the week went?
I think it was really great fun, actually, and I think it was. You said a few days ago it's the best possible thing we could be doing for the business.
Yeah.
And I agree.
Yes, it is. With the summer holidays coming up, and train over. Summer holidays coming up when it tends to get a bit quiet, and we've completely pulled back our advertising packages because they're too bloody expensive, and we've gone and really got our name about locally in Devon. So I think we've done a fantastic job.
And we've got a massive new stream of TentBox revenue.
Yeah, we have, which is brilliant. It's fantastic.
Really cool.
So what's going to
that'll
happen?
bring in car buyers as well as tent buyers.
So next couple of weeks is when we've really got to get to work and put all these punters in and turn this investment into some cash sales and get some buggers sold. That's the main thing. And isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah. So that's the plan. But I hope you chaps have enjoyed seeing what we've done, how we've done it. And I'm really looking forward to showing you what the final response is and showing you what has come from this, which will be in the next couple of weeks. And what an exciting couple of weeks it's going to be. We've ordered some more tent boxes, as I mentioned earlier on.
The office is a shambles.
Well, we've got to clear that up. And we've got more shows to organise and go to.
Yes.
Which ones do we do?
Last night I wrote to Dartmouth Regatta, and
I don't know about that one.
and I looked into the Torbay Air Show, but I'm not sure about that.
I don't know
Royal
about that
Cornwall
one
Show,
either.
that's where we'd like to go, isn't it?
Royal Cornwall, and obviously the Totnes show,
Can't wait.
right on our doorstep.
Maybe Honiton. Someone said Honiton show is great.
Could be.
We've
Anyway,
got Kingsbridge.
we'll see. We're not going to drive ourselves nuts. But isn't it bizarre? During this whole week, we have not had an inquiry like through Auto Trader or anything like that. It has just gone
True.
dead, completely dead. Instead, we've pulled in hundreds of leads ourselves.
Hot leads as well.
Bloody leads, which is fantastic. So anyway, we're gonna call it a day though. It's been an incredible experience, and we've come out the other end smiling.
Yeah. And it's not over yet.
It's not over yet. Well, it feels like it's
Crack of dawn.
over.
My dad's taking us to collect some cars.
Yes, not even a bloody lion. But I'm gonna have a nice Sunday lunch tomorrow. Anyway, chaps, have a fantastic week. We'll see you next week. I think this is all going to be in 2 parts, so you're probably going to be seeing this on a Wednesday instead of all on the Sunday. But I'll probably see you if you're watching this on Wednesday. I'll see you on Sunday. Laters. Go on. Can you do it?
What am I going to say?
Doodle pip.
Adios, chus, chus, ciao, ciao, bye, bye.
Show off. Anyway, laters.